What's up, Hyper Drivers? Welcome back to the channel. Mandalorian Season 3 is getting close. I cannot wait to see that, and the hype is real. So I got lots of Mandalorian stuff to unbox this week. And to start off, I got a Mandalorian jumbo figure from Gentle Giant. Let's check it out. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. I am the Mandalorian, here to show you guys some cool Star Wars stuff that you could be adding to your collection room. So if you like Star Wars like I do, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can jump to light speed every week with us right here on the Hyperdrive. So yeah, guys, I got something totally out of my wheelhouse here. This is definitely not the type of figure that I normally collect, and I don't have any jumbo figures. When I saw this at Gentle Giant, they had a sale going on, so I went and grabbed one, and I figured I wanted to check this thing out, see what the hype is about it, because I know some people do like to collect these things. I was impressed by the size of the packaging the minute I got this thing out of the box. This thing is freaking huge. You know, if you were just to display this like this with the card stock on the back like that, it looks pretty awesome, I gotta say. I like the impressive size of the whole thing. This is Mandalorian, as you would have seen him, Din Djarin, in Season 2 of The Mandalorian. So he's got the Beskar armor. You can see that it's got the card way in the back, or card backing. It looks similar to like something you would see from like Kenner or Hasbro. And then you have your back right there. It shows Din Djarin there on the bike, and then or on the speeder. And then you see other action figures that you can get in the jumbo line. So they have some pretty neat stuff here. I think they have another one in the pre-Beskar armor that you can get. I think it's more of an exclusive piece. But I figured, let me get this one. So let's pop this thing open real fast, and I'll go over like what it could do and how this cardway looks. One thing I do like about this, even though I'm not a huge fan of this type of card backing on regular action figures, is that they make it so that you can take it apart and then take the figure out, and then but you don't damage the packaging. So that's an awesome thing, is because then when you want to take and put it back, if that's what you want to do, you can. So I like that a lot about it. All right, there it pops out just like that. You have this little book that comes with it, and it's just basically an advertisement of Gentle Giant and Diamond Select. So you can see that right there, and then all of the stuff that you can get, all of the extra stuff. I have some of these already, like the mini bus that they show here. I have all 3 of those, and I think it's about it that I got from this list. So lots of neat stuff you can get over there. Also, another thing too, if you want, join their Premier Guild membership if you like the Gentle Giant products. It's absolutely worth it, I think. Okay, let's take a look at this card backing. Just to the side like that. So there's the card backing outside. It's really, really nice. There's no creases in it or anything. I love the way this looks. This looks perfect. It's really cool how big this is. All right, and then you have the figure and the gun. All right, so the gun popped out on me. All right, let's pop this dude out of here. Oh, it's got like a plastic cape. So this really is just like a really huge version of the Kenner action figures. If you like collecting it, just a very big version of it. So let's see. You can turn the head. Let's take a look at the look of it first of all. It's got just like very plastic look to it, very much like the action figures that you would get as a kid. Just much bigger. So this is like quarter scale size. It almost seems like it, or just slightly smaller than quarter scale size. How tall is this figure? Does he stand up on his own too? That's an important thing. Yeah, he don't really stand up too well on his own. Okay. The figure itself is 12.5 inches tall. So no, not quarter scale size, more like 6 scale. Doesn't seem like 6 scale though. It's a little bit bigger than a 6 scale figure. Glancing over my 6 scale figures over there. But anyway, so you got a very clean look to the armor. This is the Beskar armor. And it's made to look like a toy, so like the paint job is just very flat. Although the Beskar parts do have a little bit of a sheen to it, against the matte finish of the suit. Okay, then you have some different color parts there on the bottom, and it's just really meant to look like a toy, like, you know. And it even has peg holes on the bottom of the feet, so that if you had a stand, which it doesn't come with, it should come with. I wish they would have came with something like that. Then, you know, you could take and put it and have him stand up, because he does not stand up on his own at all. There's absolutely no other articulation in the arms at all, so you don't have any articulation there. The arm just sticks straight out, and, you know, it turns the way, just goes up and down, and it's just like a toy. Any more that I could say about that? It's exactly like a toy. The cape has got a vinyl feel to it, and then it's got like a cloth on the inside part of it, so it's got just very vinyl appearance to that. The legs do that. That's it. And then you got some head turning action. You do also get his gun, so you get that. All right. Let's see what it'll get in his hand. Yeah, and you can have him hold it, sort of. I'm so used to now 6-scale figures that it's like when I see something like this, I don't know what to do with it. All right, yeah, he basically can hold the gun like that. So, or you could have it at his side, you know, with him holding the gun, you know, like that. So yeah, and the gun falls. On the back side of the cape, you have a jetpack with what looks kind of like a missile launcher. I don't know if the missile launcher actually works. No, it doesn't. Doesn't seem like it works. It does look like it's a separate part. Let me move that out of the way completely. It does look like it's a separate part, but it doesn't articulate or move or fire. I don't see a way of making that fire. Maybe you squeeze the legs. No. Yeah, it's none of that kind of stuff. So the missile won't fire out. It obviously is not anything like the jetpack that he has in the movie. This is more resembling, you know, something like Kenner created back in the day for like Boba Fett. So anyway, that's this figure. It costs $80. It's over at Gentle Giant right now if you want to pick it up. I personally probably won't buy another one of these. It's cool, you know, if you're into this kind of stuff, if you're into these vintage style look of the figures and everything. And I think just having him like this is enough for me. I'm not something that I'm going to run and collect a whole bunch of these. But hey, I got him to stand. Look at that. But otherwise, it is a pretty neat idea, you know, vintage, a big vintage figure. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. Until next time, may the force be with you.